There are only really two things that have been bothering me immensely lately. Restaurants that make you valet your car on a weekday, even though they're just going to drive it right over there, they still make you pay for it, and that's stupid and the parking lot's open. And also, the lack of love that Yamaha guitar gets, even though my favorite guitar player of all time is known for predominantly playing a Yamaha guitar. So today, Sweetwater has sent me one of the new Yamahas, okay? My favorite guitar player, who a lot of people might know if you watch this channel, is Elliott Smith. Again, known for playing a Red Label. These are supposed to be some high quality guitars. Look how, what a great unboxing that was. It just came right out. That's interesting. Again, this is like, it kind of blows my mind how prevalent this brand is and how I've never actually like played a Yamaha guitar. In fact, the only time I can remember ever playing one was at Sweetwater Gear Fest. They had like some new super high-end stuff. I'll link you to that video if you guys are interested. But yeah, we're gonna check out the Yamaha AC5R. Hardshell case, made in Japan. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's got torrefied wood so it looks kind of like aged and natural. This is like the easiest unboxing I've ever done. We're gonna have to do some other stuff. Let me tune this up, and I also wanna bring in my friend Hudson, who is another huge Elliott Smith fan and someone who has played only Yamaha guitars his entire career. Is this even in tune? Pretty much, that's, you know, great job Yamaha. So I'm gonna tune this up, I'm gonna bring my boy in, we're just gonna geek out on Elliott Smith Yamaha guitars and talk about why I think this brand does not get as much love as it deserves. All right, I'm here with my man Hudson.
Hey.
This guy does the best and most accurate Elliott Smith covers on the internet.
Allegedly.
Yeah, just no, seriously. Go show him some love. I'll link you this. He's the best, actually. And we have very different philosophies on playing Elliott Smith.
Yeah, I like to get everything as accurate as I can. Sean over here likes to get things
loose. They're loose. They're interpretations. But Hudson has been playing Yamaha pretty much your entire guitar journey has been on this.
Yes, I've had this bad boy for years.
So, I mean, this is an inexpensive model, right?
It is. It only cost me $200.
That's crazy, yeah?
Yeah,
and you tracked an entire EP with this.
I did. I recorded an entire EP with a $200 guitar.
Yeah, and it sounds amazing. It sounds like better than what I could do with like thousands and thousands of dollars of different stuff, right? So, this is, we're going to talk a little bit about why I think Yamaha guitars are underrated, and then we're just going to trade some Elliott Smith licks and maybe do a little performance.
Yeah.
So the first thing that I think of is Yamaha also makes great jet skis.
Okay.
And I think people see like a lot of things under one umbrella, and maybe they don't think of the guitars first when it comes to like the brand Yamaha.
That's
right.
fair.
I think that, you know, and again, I don't know what's better, their jet skis or their wave runners or their guitars, but every time I've played a Yamaha, which has not been enough times, I feel like they're so good. Like, I've only had this guitar for 20 minutes, and right out of the box, like...
Yeah, it sounds great.
It sounds great. So this
Super
is a higher end one. I think this goes for like around $1,1700. But again, they have like some of the best dollar for dollar models too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right. Which again, Elliott Smith famously played a Red Label Yamaha. So I think we might just trade some Elliott Smith licks. What do you think?
Let's do it.
You want to start? What's one of your favorite Elliott songs?
Well, my favorite song of all time is "Say Yes."
Oh, it's your favorite song of all time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I love the solo towards the beginning.
He plays it like flawlessly, like how it's supposed to be played. I'll be playing in like different keys. Like I remember I was at the factory doing like a Say Yes cover. Like, it's the key of C. What? Elliott didn't play it in the key of C. It's like,
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, Elliott Smith fans will come for you.
They will come for you. You know what? I'm ready. I'm ready for all the heat. Bring it, because I don't care. It's not about playing it right, in my opinion. It's more about just honoring the man and the craft.
Sure. Yeah,
so I think maybe the most recognizable Elliott Smith riff would be like. I think it's just like a good riff, and you can kind of like dig into it. And the other thing I really like about his playing is like he's got these little like these. micro kind of like power chord type things. Like even like that.
Yeah, classic.
It's so easy to play. Let us know in the comments if you know what these songs are. Maybe we should just like not even tell them what these.
No, they'll know.
So that's 2 of mine. You got
okay,
another one?
All right,
You're next up.
I'm gonna try waltz number 2 again.
Oof.
Which I've covered on my channel. So.
Amazing. Again, the accuracy is unreal. Also, you're tuned to C standard.
I am.
Right?
Yeah, I have it way low. But
yeah,
I love low standard tuning.
I'm like so falling in love with low standard tuning. But it's funny because that's why I need multiple guitars. That's why I got to get a Yamaha guitar, because you have to keep a guitar in one tuning.
Yes.
This is what you're gonna learn. So you're gonna need like 4 or 5 guitars to keep them in all the tunings. It's sad that you only have one. So Yamaha, hook Hudson up, because his channel's popping. You did a Mitski cover that's over 100,000 views, which is kind of crazy. So congratulations on that. What's another one? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do. Let me see if I can do this whole. That's mostly it. Yeah. Again, accuracy is not important. It's just doing it. Like all the fingerstyle stuff is so good. The chord progressions are so good. I mean, everything is just great, and it's all on freaking Yamaha guitars for the most part. All right, what? You got another one?
Yeah.
What else you got?
Let's cut so I can tune my guitar a little bit.
Tune it.
Anyways,
that was pretty.
That was just.
I need to learn. What tuning is that in?
It's an open C.
Open C.
But yeah, just a testament to how much of a god Elliott Smith was on
a monster
acoustic guitar.
I think he's like the greatest acoustic guitar player of all time.
I would second that.
Right? See, bro, my guy, give it up, dude. This is the man right here. Finally, twin flame.
Yeah.
You know, that's I think that's what they call it now. All right, I feel like we should perform something.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, cool. All right, we're gonna attempt to play a little bit of Happiness for the people, and then I'll come back and I'll talk more about this specific guitar. But you gotta follow this guy because he's a beast. All right.
Activity's killing the actor, and a cop standing out in the road, turning traffic away. There was nothing she could do until after, when his body'd been buried below, way back in the day. No, nothing else could have been done. Made his life a lie, so he might never have to know anyone. Made his life a lie, you know. What I used to be will pass away, and then you'll see that all I was now is happiness for you and me. What I used to be will pass away, happiness for you and me.
This guy right here. Come on. Flawless. One take. Get out of here. You kidding me? All right, so now I've got the direct out going from here because this is a pretty interesting system that we have as far as the DI goes, okay? We have 4 knobs on the side here. One of them, pretty straightforward. Volume, okay? So we got volume, we have a 2-band EQ, we have bass and treble, and then we have a blend knob on the bottom that goes from the piezo to a mic modeling system, okay? So really quick, what we're gonna do first is just hear just the piezo, all right? Now this has been the majority of my gigged acoustic guitar sound. Okay, now if you're gonna use that, I would suggest, as I have it dialed in, I've got the bass all the way up and the treble in the middle. Again, just it's notched so you can hear them when they're both in the middle. Again, I always think it sounds better with more bass if you're using a piezo, okay? Now, the really interesting thing here, also if you press the bass button, it engages like an anti-feedback protection thing, which is great if you're playing live, because feedback will be an issue even if you're using, you know, an acoustic guitar DI. This plays really good. I like high-key love this guitar. But I want to talk about the blend, okay? So we're going to go off the piezo. We're going to dial all the way to the mic modeling system. They've modeled 2 microphones, a Neumann U67 and a Royer R121 ribbon. So you can press the button here to kind of go back and forth. For example, here's one of them. Piezo, which is going to be a super tight, clean sound, but we still get some of the modeled air moving around the microphone that you get in a studio version. So again, some really cool sounds that you can get in studio, or if you're playing live, and you know, this plays great. Really set up flawlessly. The action is perfect, which is something that I cannot say for a lot of other acoustic guitars that I've received post-pandemic anyway. Like I said, you know, all solid wood. Made in Japan, really cool vintage features. Goes through Sweetwater's 55-point inspection, so you know it's going to come set up great. Thank you to Sweetwater for sending this over. Thank you to Yamaha for making me part of the family now, and thank you to Hudson. Make sure you go show him some love on some of his videos because awesome singer, songwriter, player. And if you guys have any questions or comments, I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks a lot.